Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to you all to Travel Blog Jamie and this 1 week sailing the Caribbean on Marella Voyager. Oh my goodness, you didn't miss part 1, did you? Coming up on Travel Blog Jamie, we'll spend 7 nights together on Marella Voyager, exploring all its facilities, finding out what's included on a Marella cruise, explaining how the fly element of a fly cruise works, reviewing my flight to Barbados with TUI, talking through the arrival process and transfers to the cruise terminal, check-in, boarding and how bonded luggage works, experiencing cruise life in a solo inside cabin, at least to start with, reviewing every plate of food I have whilst on board the ship, including at speciality restaurants, Kora La and Surf and Turf, receiving the mother of all cabin upgrades whilst sailing the ship, sharing with you all the entertainment that's available whilst on board, including aerialist performances and even a Christmas market, deciding how to spend a sea day on board whilst cruising the Caribbean, demystifying dress codes, detailing everything I got up to in each port of call, starting with Tortola, followed by St Maarten, next on the list, St Kitts and Nevis, moving on to Antigua, next the unspoilt Dominica, and the final day of the cruise in Barbados. Sharing my final reflections of the cruise with you, the disembarkation process, chaos at Grantley Adams International Airport, reviewing the return flight to London Gatwick with TUI, and finally making my way back to Basingstoke for a reunion with my babies. Just a hop, skip and jump overnight from Tortola to St Maarten. Good morning everybody, we are arriving into Philipsburg, St Maarten. Might just pop out onto my balcony actually to watch the sailing. Got a balcony, how did that happen? Well, yours truly has had a mega upgrade from an inside cabin right next to reception, which I loved as you know, to the St Lucia suite. And welcome to my balcony. I mean, it's not too bad a size, is it, folks? I think we'll be alright. We're going to be okay in here, aren't we? And yes, I do have a Christmas tree, and yes, it actually has lights. I kid you not, I've got a Christmas tree. I've even got a plant. I mean, what to do with all this space? Thank you so much to whoever from Marella has upgraded me to this. Sorry about the mess in the bedroom. I did sleep in it last night. Not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. Oh look, sailing. Hello. Bathroom. Hey everyone, it's Jamie in his Simpsons top. Oh look, I've got a fake plant as well in the corner. That's the sort of thing I'd have at home. I kill plants. Not on purpose, by the way. And yes, you're going to fit about 4 people in there, maybe even 5 actually. And yes, there are 2 shower heads because you might want to shower with somebody. Nobody's judging. And a little bit of storage space down here as well. Ta-da! Multiple access points to the balcony as well. Greedy. How this works is anybody's guess. I'm gonna try. Matthew, I need you. Right, that should open. Oh look, it opens. Oh, in there. Good job I was listening as a child. Down. I think that might help. Should we just press the button? I have put water in it, by the way, back here. No. Oh! seems to be working. Look at me go. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Whoops. I think I'll just use the kettle next time.
Oh, that is bitter AF. I like bitter normally, but that takes bitter to another level of AF. Well, for those of you who say you only ever use your cabin to sleep and shower, oh, maybe get changed, I've already dispelled that myth because I've made a coffee, I've been watching the sailing, I'm now gonna get some breakfast, which is only one deck up, and bring it back and have it on my balcony. That's 3 things I'll have done in half an hour that dispel that myth.
Wow, literally up that staircase and I'm here. As always, I'll be rating every plate of food during this cruise. There you go, you see, breakfast on balcony, lovely. And just coming into port now, great views. Oh, those hash browns look decent, don't they? Paint the whole world with a... Okay, well, I got caught up in all the excitement of moving cabins. Oh, look, we're getting joined by somebody. And I totally forgot, today is going to be crazy. I have no idea what I've got myself into, but I think it's going to involve a lot of screaming. Right, let's do this day. I'll see you a bit later, sweet. And yes, still got my magnets. Look, they've got magnets. Clever. You can take the boy out of the single inside cabin next to reception and near to the coffee port, but you can't take the boy out of the inside. Oh God, I don't know how that goes. Well, we have been joined by a celebrity. Right, let's check out all aboard time. I've got a new card, I've got a new card. Let's do this crazy day. Hey, baby. Right, I'm all tagged like a dog. Rainforest Adventures. Look, TDC. Too damn cute. Right, we're on our way. We'll check out the Caribbean village here at the port a little bit later. Oh, look at that bar. Oh, dinky bus. All very well organised and running very smoothly so far. Alrighty, about a 20-minute drive from the port and we are at the base of the Sky Ride. Wow, this is going to be some experience. Apparently they'll be taking video footage and pictures that you can purchase a little bit later. I'll be interested to know how much they cost. I won't be able to use my phone on the zip wire, that's for sure. It's one of the steepest in the world. Just at the base of the Sky Ride you have a gift shop, but also this is where you can hire a locker for bags. Screens here for when we arrive back at base in case we want to purchase any pictures or video footage. First things first, bags in locker at the cost of $5 to rent. Fair enough. Right, here's my chairlift. God knows where we're going. I'm on. How fabulous is this? Oh my goodness. In case you're wondering how I'm getting back down, it's by zip wire. It's very peaceful up here, apart from the people behind. Yada, yada, yada. Oh look, I'm doing that a little bit later as well. Tubing all the way down there. It's an extreme kind of day. I mean, I'm nearly 50. I've got to push my limits, you know? We're soaring, we are soaring. Wow. This doesn't feel safe to me. It's awesome. It's stunning though. Oh my goodness gracious me. Beautiful, isn't it? I can't quite believe I'm going to be ziplining down that. A little bit nervous? No, of course not. Haven't seen anybody do that yet. I wonder why. Wow, this is something else. All the times I've come to St Maarten and I've never done this. My ears are popping. Well, this feels high. Does it look high from where you are? Awesome. Nearly there, folks. Okay, at this level we are doing the canopy tour, and then we're taking another sky ride right to the top for the Flying Dutchman. Got to wear a hairnet.
safety first. I'm ready.
Right, our practice lines first of all look horrendously scary. Well, that was so cool, and the views just incredible, and it's only going to get better.
Right, up to the next one now.
Next one. Oh, I love it. I could do this all day. They are definitely getting higher and longer, but that is going to be the main event. Higher, faster, steeper. Oh, I'm going to run, yes. I have never done anything quite like this before. It's absolutely incredible.
Up higher.
And the last canopy zip line now. Look at these views. Two at a time on this one. Oh, that was definitely the best one in terms of views. It's so green and blue everywhere you look. Here we go, the final ascent. Good views of the airport. XXL selfie spot, I bet. Wow. Holy shawarma, look at this foot of view. Oh my God. Can you see the zip wire? That's cray cray.
I'm on top of the world.
Wow, that is steep, isn't it? We are 3,000 feet up here. We're going to travel at speeds of about 120 kilometers per hour. Holy shawarma, folks. That's crazy. They have restrooms and a bar up here. Got you covered.
Yes, that was so cool. Woo, what a rush. Love it.
Oh, I can just about make them out. Oh, I'd do it all again in a heartbeat. Well, if you're peckish, there is a restaurant here at the bottom of the zip wire. Right, someone help me out. What are these hanging from the tree? They look like alien broad beans or peas. Right, this time I'm going halfway up for the shooning tubing. Woo, woo, woo. I see you. Have fun. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Right, the shooning tubing looks fun, doesn't it? Ooh, twisty.
Oh dear. There was nobody at that station to let me off. I've got to go all the way back up again. I wonder if they'll let me come down. That's crazy.
Well, with accessibility in mind, someone has literally just boarded from their wheelchair and the wheelchair is on board. Right, back down I go. Oh well, a different perspective and really none too shabby a view. Angles and perspectives, my darlings.
Would this be a really opportune moment to say something like, take me down, goddammit? Oh, you temperature freaks, it's 30 degrees Celsius today. I'm here for you. Well, it looks like I'm not doing the tubing after all. Apparently it's closed. I want my money back. Well, sadly, that's ended quite badly actually, because not only is the tubing ride closed, which I paid for, no footage, no photos at all have come out of my experience. Nothing. So to say I'm a little bit annoyed is an understatement, and no one here seems to care about any of it. They don't. So I mean, what can you do at this stage? Was it awesome? Yes, it was. Was I promised things that I didn't get? Yes, I was. It's like a once in a lifetime experience, and I thought it was going to be documented for me, but also for you. Sorry. Alrighty, so as I booked this tour with TUI, you do get a return transfer to the port, and there's a bus that will take you back every hour. So that means no rush to do the attractions. Do them at your pace. Have a nice drink, have a painkiller when you're at the top. Maybe a bit of browsing, shopping in the gift shop, and time it so you're back here at the bus stop on the hour. Easy peasy, I hope. You can experience all of this independently, of course. You would just need to make sure you sort your own taxis from the port and back again.
Pretty much like clockwork.
Oh, careful little thing, wandering the road, so cute. Well, our driver has kindly dropped some of us off in central Philipsburg. I fancy a little wander, you know, maybe a drink, something to eat. The ship is over there, probably about a 25-30 minute walk. Oh, I'm gonna get in there. Oh, blissful, beautiful. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Shops, bars, restaurants. You can even book yourself a cabana next to a pool down there at the sea view. This windmill needs a little bit of help though. Gorgeous. The thirsty pirate, and look at this. This way, great eats. That way, maybe sharks. I mean, I think they might be on something. There's no point me telling you how much it costs to rent umbrellas and lounges here. They change their mind from minute to minute. Barter is what I would suggest to you. Barter like you've never bartered before. Oh, Nana, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, you can actually get a water taxi between the cruise port and the middle of Philipsburg. It's $5. Patrons, I think I found the cards. I like the name of that place. Look, folks, you get all these kind of all-inclusive deals along the seafront as well. Running theme, I would say. Ah, a bit calmer at this end. Well, it's none too shabby a walk back to the ship. Grumpies! I love it! I made it back to the cruise terminal. And I think we'll have a little peep around the cruise port village. All your usual shops, market stalls. The ship is indeed in sight. Oh, look, just at the end of the pier, we've got your water taxi, and a return ticket is $7. Single, $5. It's a hive of activity here. Oh, bar, frozen rum punch, yes please. Ooh, lots of mango, very nice. The walk back to the cruise terminal was indeed about 25 minutes. Make sure you're carrying some water, sun cream, and a hat. Oh, I feel like your dad now or something. Meanwhile, back on board. My goodness me, I need this iced latte. Ding 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 diddle diddle ding ding diddle ding 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 ding. Oh look, more! I love it. Come on folks, get those magnets on the doors. Right, in the kitchens, and we have afternoon tea up here. Dinky little scones. There's a gluten-free section. Oh, that is some wodge of jam and clotted cream. And you've got a range of rolls and sandwiches here. And sponges, cakes, tarts. There's even a breast there, apparently. Right, just a couple cucumber sandwiches for me and a sausage roll. My new favourite thing, having a swim while someone's playing live music. Bloody love it. Right, I think I'm gonna install myself on my balcony. Sun's out, bum's out. Well, the sun is getting real low. Bye, my darlings. Pipe down, Capitan, pipe down. Running out of puff. We're on the move. So long, St Maarten. I bloody love you. All right, let's have a look and see what's taking place around the ship this evening. Radio, it's time to get ready for the evening. But do I use this shower head or that one? Oh my god. Oh, that is embarrassing. Look, something wrong with that. I've just spoken to the cabin steward and he said there's a problem down the corridor somewhere which is impacting on water pressure. It should be resolved soon. Well, I ended up using the trickle of water and trying my best to wash off all the salt from the pool, as it really is time to head out for a drinky poos. We're not going to poo in our drink, and some dinner. Hopefully they get that sorted. I'm sure they will. Ding, 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 ding. Right, new location means just up here, I imagine we've got the electric room. Oh, up one more. There it is. You can't mistake that neon gorgeousness, can you? By the way, I'm a bit like a chameleon, as you can see. Very clever. Ta-da! Oh, it's so retro-orama. I bloody love that. Nooks and crannies, willies and fannies. I mean, just nooks and crannies. I'm so sorry. By the way, he's not super short. The bar's just much lower down if you're up here than if you're down there. I've only been in here the once, and the barman already knows what my tipple is up here. I love that. I said tipple, by the way. Don't be rude. Watching you lot. Cheers, everybody. Right, time for dinner, and I am gonna try and get a table at Nonna's. Nonna, sorry. Right, well, they're busy in Nonna's, so I've got a pager, and I've come to the summer house for a drinky booze. Ooh, they've done me a very nice Singapore sling, actually. Super sour. I'm a fan. Okay, Nonna's. It's included in your cruise fare, and it's a bit of a create your own kind of pasta or pizza. So on this side, choose your pasta, choose your ingredients, choose your sauce. And on the other side, you can choose from either a flatbread pizza or calzone. Again, choose your ingredients. And if you'd like dessert, panna cotta or tiramisu. Right, let's see what they make of that. Okay, so whilst you're waiting for your food, they bring out a very nice looking focaccia and a little side salad. That's really good. Come on, you bastard. I bet you any money, someone out there, when I post a picture of this, is going to say, oh, that looks like a nice pasty. It's a calzone, not a pasty. Jesus. It looks like a thing of beauty, but will it taste like it? Smells delish. Well, interestingly, the pizza dough, it's more like a pastry. They put spinach in, which I didn't want. They have suggested making another one for me, but I can't be bothered to wait, to be honest. The ingredients are all a little bit undercooked, a bit underwhelming. I also think these mushrooms are tinned mushrooms. No, not a fan. I've just realised as well, one thing that's missing, tomato. There's no tomato in it, there's no sauce. Okay, so that was one of my least favourite calzones I've ever had. However, Nonna's is right next to the kitchens, and I'm on a cruise ship. So if something is not to my taste, something else will be. True. Welcome back to the St. Lucia suite, and look what's found its way down here. A chicken leek and mushroom pie, fries and marrowfat peas. Oh, a little bit of gravy too. All right, that is definitely more successful than the calzone. Happy days. Wow, I found a letter under my door, another letter. You might remember the schooner tubing experience was not available earlier today and wasted quite a lot of my time. So those of us who were on the tour have had a letter saying that they recognised that this was a shortcoming and to head to reception when we're ready for a 30% refund of the trip. I think that's super fair, actually. So well done, Marella, for addressing it so quickly and doing something about it. Other cruise lines could learn an awful lot from that. P&O. Oh, let's check out what kind of turn down we've got. I've got a fresh new pool towel, thank you for that. I've got my cruise news program for tomorrow. Oh, look at this little baby. It's like a little manta ray. Cute. Chocolates on pillows. Simpsons comfies are ready. And we got some mood lighting for me, myself, and I. Honestly, so cute. Oh. Oh, Christmas tree, how shiny are your big fat baubles. Right, turn me down, please. Turn me down. Switch me off. My calming face mist. Oh, that's beautiful to be doing in the Caribbean. Okay, time to bid you all a fondled farewell for tonight. Marge also wishes you well. I have got quite an early start tomorrow, 6:50. I mean, what's going on? We're heading to St Kitts and apparently I'm going up some volcano or something. Don't ask me, my darlings, I'll just do as I'm told. Anyway, I want you all to know I love you. That's not true. I don't actually love you. Good night. Mwah.
Overnight, we travelled a short distance from St Maarten to St Kitts and Nevis. Good morning, everybody. We are approaching St Kitts. Never been, you know. Oh my goodness gracious me, there's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. One teeny weeny perk of having a suite is that you can have a continental breakfast delivered to your cabin just once a week.
To the balcony.
I think this is the nicest start to any day so far. Life Force. Bread basket of some description. Oh, Azamara and another Marella ship. Is that an Explorer? Looks like it. Nearly there. Right, let's do this day. You'll never believe what I'm drinking. Oh, it's like a little Marella party out here. Oh, look at the Explorer ship. Beautiful. Very often independent tours available. Taxis at the end of the pier.
Volcano and beach. That's all I know about today. 2 words, volcano, beach.
Oh, we're starting by boat. I didn't know that. How cool. And 30 minutes later, welcome to Nevis. Next mode of transport, I love it.
Already love this tour.
Awesome aroma.
Temperature freaks out there. 30 degrees Celsius today. Scorcher. Alright, it is time to trek. The locals have told me this island is called Nevis, not Nevis.
Up we go.
Why do I do this to myself?
Last floor you could find the Premier and those big guys if you want to have in the business.
Apparently a lot of monkeys on the island of Nevis. I hope I see some.
Oh, wow.
So the plant is in the family of the bay leaf family.
Apparently that's used to kill 99% of germs on your skin. I reckon some cruise lines could do with that. Might help with norovirus. I'm just kidding. You need to wash your hands for that, obviously.
We're hiking. We are hiking. Still going up. Right, that is a spider hole. Tarantula. Hello? Anybody coming out? Oh, this bridge is made entirely from limestone back in the 1700s. Right, apparently we use the oil from this every day. Got to break it and smell it.
Like bay leaf.
Bay leaf. This is the
The population here on the island of Nevis is 13,000. There are 33,000 monkeys on the island.
Yes.
I'm waiting to see one.
So if you take the sap and you put it on your cup, once you're in the jungle, so all of these trees like the slave we use.
Oh, can you hear that? The little shower. It's cooling. And the rain encourages the monkeys to come down. They don't like getting wet, apparently. And the spiders. And the snakes. This is a banyan tree, and look at its roots. Literally holding everything together here. With accessibility in mind. I know everyone's different, but I would suggest this would be a very challenging activity.
Ever since it's been in the penny's name. And the penny. Crystal is a museum, right? Yes, his house.
Well, some people in the group, myself included, thought we would be ascending the volcano, Nevis Peak, much more than we have done. I wouldn't personally call this a volcano hike. We're pretty much at the base of it, and we ascended just 500 feet above sea level. Something to bear in mind if you're interested in this particular trip.
Come on down, we're gonna show you guys one more thing before we head on out. Largest tree on the island. We have 4 of them on the island, but this is the largest one. It's called a baobab tree.
There's a monkey up there. There is. Well, this is super pretty, isn't it? Some of these rules are funny, especially the one about no arguing and no profanity. Uh-oh. All right, welcome to Penny's Beach, and we are here for lunch. 2 drinks are included. You've got your loungers, there's a table, and damn right, beach time. Oh, cold towel, lovely. Wow, this is beautiful. Right, that's my spot. Well, this is gorgeous aroma, isn't it? What a cracking spot, eh? Choice for lunch, barbecue chicken, fish or veggies. Come with the chicken. But it's all cooked beautifully. I'm just not a fan of barbecue sauce on my food, that's all. Whoa, that salad is awesome. And you know me, I'm not normally one for salads. I love all the lettuce and cabbage, carrot, there's fruit in it. Time to cool off. Oh, that is gorgeous. Woo. This Caribbean life really does suit me, you know. Love it. Love it. I just heard some monkeys in these trees. Where are you, monkeys? And off we go again. Back on the boat. Wow, unlimited rum punch, soda, water on the way back on the boat. 6.5 hours in total, that tour. I think it was very good value for money. It wouldn't be a cruise port without the Caribbean village. It really wouldn't. Wow, this is huge. Oh, now that's what you want from an official store. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I've just found quite a funky little coffee shop. Funky little shop. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I was destined to actually live here. What do you reckon? Think it's iced latte. Ding, 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 ding. This will doodle do. Another fabulously named bar. Oh, look, we got a trolley right at the end of the pier. Hi, honey, I'm nearly home. Oh, the trolley train. I'm back home. Oh, I'm exhausted. Well, I have certainly been getting my steps up so far this week, haven't I? And I can tell you now, I'm absolutely knackered, but in a very content kind of way. Does that make sense? Like a happy tired. However, we are still heading out tonight, you and me, I promise you. Sun's getting real low, everybody. That means it's nearly 5:30 this time of year. Capitan will be coming on soon to tell us what kind of sea conditions we can expect tonight. It's like a routine now. It's like an old comfy pair of slippers, you know? Yeah. Oh, just stunning. I never tire of a sunset in the Caribbean. Just gorgeous. Oh, your cough, you're off, lady. Oh, Capitan.
We'll start the engines when we'll have all the checklists completed. The distance to our next port of call, which is called St John's from Antigua, is 94 nautical miles. And the weather forecast for the passage looks good and showing partially cloudy skies, a moderate easterly breeze of 15-17 knots, and moderate seas with waves less than 1.5 meters. Tomorrow,
give me
in St.
waves.
John's, we expect reaching up to 29 degrees. It will be a very
Gotcha. Right, let's get those Christmas lights on. Yes. Love my tree. Never had a cabin with a Christmas tree before. Have you? Oh my goodness, I can't wait for this shower. And yes, water pressure now remedied. Hurrah! Oh, that feels a lot better. All the salt off me now. Right, are you ready for a night out? Come on, you and me, let's do this. Oh, not before having some laundry done. Look, complimentary for sweet guests. Thank you. Wow, Flutes is really packing them in, isn't it? They love it. Well, Flutes is definitely your bubbles bar, isn't it? I might try a tantalizing Bellini, you know. Bring me bubbles, goddammit. Classic Bellini for me. You know, I'm quite classic, really, aren't I? Piano. Oops, wrong brand. It is a piano, though. Well, I haven't decided where to go for dinner just yet. I could eat a shaggy dog's tail right now, I have to be honest. Do you know what though? I love the fact that I don't have to know where I'm going for dinner because there are so many options on board where you don't need to reserve a table in advance. And also, as a solo passenger, if I want my own table, it's no problem. I'm judging you, Ambassador. Right, Vista's main dining room for me tonight for the second menu they have, Italian. Right, so the menu at Vista's actually changes midweek, so a little bit different to what we had on our first visit. The question as always is, what on earth are we going to have? Place your bets. I do love a bit of Italian, I really do. The lady said when I was coming in, buonasera. I'm like, oh my god, you speak Italian? Me too. She's like, no, I don't speak any more than buonasera. Sorry, lady. Bread service. I love this focaccia. Look, can you see the charred onion on top? Nom. The regular Pinot Grigio in here is really good tonight, and it's very well chilled. Alright, I'm starting with the cheesy arancini, otherwise known as the pert nipples. Let's see what they look like inside. Oh, stringy cheese, that's what I'm talking about. Well, they are some of the best arancini I've had in a long time, actually. My only tiny critique is I could do with more of that tomato sauce. It's delicious. Alright, and now the Tuscan bean soup. Packed full of veggies and beans, nice tomato base, and a little bit smoky. Very nice. So far, so very good. By the way, I wanted to point out that the space between the tables in here, I think, is very reasonable indeed. Okay, I've gone with the penne all'arrabbiata, nice and spicy. Obviously Parmesan. Thank you very much. Again, that tomato base is delicious. It's got a real nice sweetness to it. The whole dish actually is balanced very well. Not too much garlic, not too much chili. Very nice. And yeah, pasta is al dente. You know what, I've had that on multiple cruise lines, restaurants, on land. This was actually one of the best I've ever had. Honestly, stunningly good.
That chili's coming through as well. Awesome.
Right, it is squid and anchor time. And yes, I said anchor. We got some live music. Oh, no, it's not live music. It's the end of a quiz and then live music.
I think I would have been really good at that quiz. I'm all over music. I'm all over myself. I'm all over you.
Here comes the live music. I like them. She's got a very good voice.
You, toxic. All of you.
Hi honey, I'm home. Now then, let's check out our turn down. Oh, what's this? Well, first of all, we got a cruise news about Antigua. Oh, we got balcony washing tomorrow. Make sure you don't leave any of your odds and sods, knick and knack, brick and brack out on that balcony.
Now, is that a squid? I think it's a squid.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a card. Oh, that's kind of them. So on the navigate.tui webpage that you can access for free on board, there's a function where you can give your feedback about different department stuff. And I wanted to big up the reception team. And look at that, I got a little card from them. Bless them, thank you.
What's really nice about that is I know the team received the feedback as well. You're welcome. You work so hard, you really do, and you're saints, and you've had to put up with me.
To leave feedback, whether that may be positive or less positive, simply go to the navigate.tui webpage and click on feedback. Indicate who your message is intended for, write as many details as you'd like. You then have the option of adding your name and cabin number in case you'd like someone to contact you, and then click submit. I try to provide positive feedback at least once a day. I know the crew really appreciate it. Look, they've also put me comfies out, folded beautifully. We've got a lovely turn down and a smooth down of the bed. We've got our Marella chocolates. It's all going swimmingly well.
All right, it's time for Betty poos. Oh, got that one in my eye. Oh, so much for face spray, eye spray. Tomorrow we'll be arriving into Antigua and I am going to be swimming with stingrays, like you do. You're not going to want to miss that. Or you over there. And I do love all I don't, do I? Okay, I do. I love all of you tonight. Mwah. Good night. Not you. Mwah.
Overnight, we sailed a short distance from St Kitts and Nevis to Antigua. Good morning, everybody. We are arriving into St John's, Antigua. Another very smooth crossing last night. I don't think we've had swells above 1.7 meters yet, which is very negligible for a ship of this size. Welcome to Antigua Norwegian Breakaway. I am going on my first Norwegian Cruise Line cruise in just a couple of months. Very excited. They look like some fabulous slides as well. Wow, my cabin steward has just informed me the complimentary laundry service that you get as a suite guest isn't actually a wash and fold service. It's just a pressing service. And I'm really sorry, but I don't need my dirties just pressed. That would be a no from me. Right, well, I haven't yet had a table service breakfast, so let's see if I can remedy that. And in we go, no fuss at all. Table for myself, never a problem. Classic main dining room style here. Like I said last night, plenty of space between tables. Right, let's see what's on offer here in the main dining room. Oh my goodness, my favorite thing, healthy offerings. And I'm a big fan of any cruise line that has daily specials. Thank you for those. Marella Life Force. Help, 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 darlings. Alrighty, sauteed potatoes, cheese omelette, tomato and baked beans. Okay, I'm going to be controversial here, but the omelettes are much nicer in the buffet. These ones are really thick and just lacking in flavour actually. Okay, well that was a nice, relaxed, civilised, leisurely start to the day. It does get quite busy, having said that, in the last half hour of service. I've just walked by quite a line of people trying to get in, so I would recommend breakfast in the main dining room in the first hour that it opens. I'm just walking through the arts house, and now that it's daytime and not full of people, can see just how large it is in here. And along the side we've got an area here for some of the craft workshops. Fabulous idea. You may have guessed where I'm heading next. What do you mean you didn't have a clue? Of course you did. My beloved coffee port. You know what? There's a coffee port on every Marella ship, and I love them all equally. Ye old Christmas village still going strong. Gorgeous. All sorts of sweet treats here. Cookies at a surcharge. Hey baby, you want to come to Kora La with me tonight? Hello? No? A bit long in the tooth, this one. Oh, I just had a gorgeous couple come and speak to me. They're from Barbados. They joined the ship in Barbados. They were saying that Marella have been marketing their cruises much more fiercely in recent times, which I think is great. And actually, there is a more international flavour and feel on board Marella at the moment. I think it's the right thing to do. They are expanding their audience, and I just think it feels a bit nicer on board as well. You know, traditionally, Marella has been for the UK market, and I think it's fantastic that they are broadening their horizons. That gorgeous couple was saying to me, it's more economical for them to go on a cruise from Barbados to visit the Caribbean islands than it is for them to fly from island to island. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for your kind words. Well, I'm just passing the cinema. There's no film showing right now, so I'll give you a quick tour. As you can see, films every day. Also, you can see some films on the pool deck at night, like Movies Under the Stars. Have a look, I think it's great. Look, like old-fashioned seating arrangement. The screen is a little bit small. Lovely idea though. Antigua babies. Joined by Aida this morning. Oh, look at this for an angle. It's excursion time. We're off to swim with some stingrays, like you do. And about 30 minutes later, we arrived. Wow, there's a lot of people here. And safe to say, no one knows what's happening. Right, well, organised chaos or disorganised chaos, I'm not sure, but we are now heading for a boat. It's a very nice boat as well. Oh, hello. Gosh, they're everywhere. I'm ready. Oh, wow. They are everywhere. Oh my goodness, they literally touching my legs. I'm trying to stay calm and failing miserably. In terms of depth, I am stood. I'm 5'8", okay? Oh god, they keep touching me. They're actually cool. Actually cool.
In terms of depth, I'm stood on tiptoes right now, so it is quite deep out here. Whew. Pretty awesome, I must say. Oh, careful of those. Mr. Lee Jones, in case you're watching, I'm thinking of you right now. Lady Lee, your new name. One thing is certain in life. Most excursions in the Caribbean end with a rum punch. Oh, wow. Holy shawarma, that is a strong one. I think they're all strong, actually. Okay, needless to say, there are people taking photos out there, and here are those prices. So that excursion, about 3 hours from pickup to drop off, or at least I think it's going to be. You get about an hour out there snorkeling, which I think is more than enough time. And my goodness, it was fantastic. The organisation at both ends is lacking. The information is lacking. We didn't know what was going on when we arrived, where to go, which boat we were getting on. I'm still pretty much none the wiser even now, and I'm not sure how I'm getting back to port. I think it's one of these buses, but no one's really saying much. Right folks, I'm going back on board to wash all this salt off, and then let's have a look in the little village, shall we? All right, a little bit peckish actually after all that exercise. Listen to me. So I've come to the gravy boat in the kitchens for a Yorkshire pudding wrap filled with veggies and pork. Next pit stop before heading back out, of course. Hey, coffee pot. Love you. All right, let's get off again. We can get off together. Oh, look. Whoa, St. John's looks and sounds lively. All right, at the end of the pier, easy to grab yourself a taxi, taking you to any of these locations. Merry Christmas, everybody in the Caribbean. Oh, I like the look of this area. Well, it's a bit calmer down here. Ooh, the food smells good. Oh, this is pretty, isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh, red telephone boxes. So colourful and vibrant. This is a beautiful part of St. John's. I'm back on board, Bob, as I like to say, and I haven't made it past the base of the atrium because I am cream crackered, my darlings. But this chair is so cool. I'm having a whale of a time here, and I might actually fall asleep. I haven't got any energy to make it back to my cabin. Oh. Pipe down, Capitan. Goodness sake. All these horny battles. Swinging time on the balcony. I know some of you love your swinging. You do, don't you? All right, I'm going totes tropical tonight. I believe there is a pool deck party taking place and barbecue. Let's head on up there. Was that bit over the top? No. Let's head on up there. It's them boys. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. How wonderful. Well, curse of the solo traveller strikes again. Been sat for an age and everyone is getting served but me. And those people arriving 10 minutes after me get served immediately. I'm still here. What is it about people traveling solo that makes you think they don't want to drink? Anyway, I went up to the bar in the end and got served immediately. That's what I should have just done. It's so annoying. But cheers to you all. I'm hoping for a little bit of live music in the art house soon. You never know your luck. Broadway. Right folks, I am heading to Kora La, which is speciality Asian dining. My first speciality restaurant of this trip. And the restaurant is just off the aperitif bar. There it is. Oh my God, I'm so hungry as well. Oh, look at that for an entrance. I love it. Here we go. Funniest thing ever. I was just checking in and next to my name it said VIP. You didn't know, did you? I didn't either. I'm so embarrassed. Wowzers. Some of these appetizers sound absolutely amazeballs. They really do. Oh gosh, I need to behave, don't I? They sound delicious. And some of the main courses have actually evolved since the last time I was in Kora La. That's a good thing. In addition to the specialty curries, they also have a thali experience as well. Awesome. I don't know why, but now that I've been eating Vista this week, when I see the word sides, all I think is contorini. Right, I've ordered my dishes and I've asked for everything super spicy. Normally when I ask for my food with extra chili, etc., they're still very tame. Let's see how they manage tonight. If it doesn't hurt in the morning, then it's not good enough. Alrighty folks, we are starting with some naan, papadum and chutneys. And I wanted you to know that even though I'm at VIP, I haven't got any more than anyone else. I've been looking. Okay, my appetizer has arrived. It looks and smells divine. So I've gone with the paneer tikka bao bun. Oh, I see you, little chili. You better be fiery. That is a thing of beauty. It has so many layers of flavor. Oh my God, I could eat about 10 of those. Also, the crispy onion pakora adds a different sort of layer of texture. It's delicious. Trust me. Why not 5 stars? Could do with a tiny bit more chili, and I could do with 2 of those. It's really good. All right, my thali has arrived. I wish you could smell this. It smells absolutely delicious. So I have 3 different types of curry, all with paneer, hopefully super spicy. I've got my tarka dal here, rice, onion bhaji, more naan, papadum, salad. Oh, and also, is that a hidden Mickey? Not quite. And how remiss of me. This is the Ceylon, the Rogan Josh, and the Vindaloo. All right, every single component on this thali is just delicious. Is it very, very, very spicy? Come back to me on that in 5 minutes. It's spicy, but it's very manageable spicy. Does that make any sense? I'm spicy. It's so good, really. Wow, this really is a feast, isn't it? The Vindaloo is absolutely my favourite of the 3 curries.
followed by the Rogadros and then the Ceylon. All good, but wow, that Vindaloo, so fragrant and spicy and hot. I bloody love it. Okay, the proof is always in the pudding. Look at that. It was absolutely fantastic. And yes, spicy. I wouldn't say it was very spicy, but dang, that was good. All right, folks, desserts on offer. I'm actually gonna order one. I'm gonna have a couple mouthfuls, show you what it's like, and then make my apologies. Right, this is a palate cleanser of coconut, strawberry, and goodness knows what else. I didn't catch it. Well, I think that's more of a dessert than it is a palate cleanser, if I'm honest. So too sweet for me. Well, this is interesting. It's the green tea fondant. Now, this is definitely not going to be for everyone. I wonder if it actually, does it even have anything in the middle? No. I'm not sure how that's a fondant in that case. I mean, I would describe that as a green tea sponge with ice cream. I mean, in terms of my palate, I don't mind that, but I think it would really divide opinion. I am totally spent, my darlings. Let's go back to the cabinet. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's so cute. I'm going to call him Gamandramold. He loves reading. Ah, and a little note. Hope you had a great holiday with us. Thank you. It was a work trip. It also looks like we have disembarkation information and possibly my boarding pass for flight home. You and I are not having that conversation tonight. We got all of tomorrow yet, and then we're flying home the day after. Let's keep it at bay for now, okay? Thank you. I'm glad that we agree on this. Well, I would say that was a bloody good day and evening. It's true, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow is shaping up to be the busiest day and evening of this cruise so far. I say so far. Tomorrow's the last full day here before heading back to Barbados. Anyway, you are not going to want to miss tomorrow. I think it's going to be spectaculosa. Good night, my darlings. I love you. Particularly you up there, by the way. I love you down there so much it actually hurts. But I don't love you tonight. Sorry. Mwah. That may be the end of part 2, but you don't have long to wait until part 3, the finale. I have a crazy adventure ahead of me on the island of Dominica and the final day on the island of Barbados before flying back home to the UK. Thanks for your support as we head towards 35,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my gorgeous Tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons. And oh my goodness gracious me, yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. For your personalised video messages, just search cameo.com/travelblogjamie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, X, Threads, Instagram and Blue Sky at TravelBlogJamie, and of course, right here, right now on YouTube.